to you today the new update features of the last release 1.6 of Advanced Platformer 2D. Okay, so let's start with the easiest one. So here I just on the basic scene with the new features in it at the end of the level. So let's select the player, and now under basic settings you have the edge slide factor and edge slide mean layout. Edge slide is just a new feature that makes the player slides when it is near an edge. So to enable it, you have to set up a edge slide factor more than 0, and you can set the minimum number of rays to be outside of the ground to push the player. So everything is explained in the documentation page, but I will show you quickly how this works. So let's play. When you select the player, you can show the rays. Okay, and now I'm moving forward just near the edge. Okay, so as you can see, only one ray is touching the ground, and on my settings I'm telling that if at last two front rays are outside the ground, I will push. It will make the character slide down, so with minimum with a small factor value it will push at a small speed. Okay, let's try it again. So one ray, two rays colliding, and just one up. So my player is pushed down as soon as near the edge, and if I wish I can raise this edge slide factor at the maximum value, and we see that up, it is pushed far away. And you can change the number of minimum rays to be outside, for example 1. So my player will slide at just when one ray will be outside of the ground. Up. Okay, now I present you a new game object. This is a jumper game object, just here. So this is quite simple. You have a box collider for detecting the collision. This is a trigger, and with a sprite, and for sure an animator to launch. So there is two states, one default state for the standby position and a state for the jump animation. So if I go to the animation and select my jump object, I will see that I have only one animation, with this jumper animation. We just move the jumper and go back to the standby position. Okay, so this game object is really simple. You can override it and implement your one, but this is a kind of example. And now you have the settings. You have two impulse mode, two mode, the impulse standard mode and the jump mode. Impulse mode is just a standard impulse with a power and direction. So if I move on the jump, a small animation is launched and with the appropriate power, but I can raise this power to 20, for example. Up. As you can see, the power is greater than this. You can play with the input direction. It is displayed with this arrow, for example 55, 45, and up. jump mode is like a jump feature. Like the jump, you have a minimum 8 and a maximum 8. The jump is always vertical, but the max 8 can be reached if you push the jump button while jumping on the jump. For example, I can put high value, jump on it, but if I push the jump button while jumping on the game object, on the jumper, I can jump far away. So these are the two modes of the jump button. And now to finish this release update, we'll see the more interesting parts, the edge grabs. You can see these here with the icons, the gizmo. I will make a tutorial especially for edge grab because this is really complicated. There is some complicated part to make it work or customize, but I will just show you that with this new release you can jump on a corner to grab a corner, release the corner, or you can jump after being on the corner. Okay, and with the up arrow you can grab the corner. So grab, down or up. And another cool feature is that you can enter and grab a corner from the top with the down key. Up. Okay, so you can make whatever you like. And for the left. Okay, so the edge grab is more complicated. You have lots of settings because there are different contexts. Grab in air, grab from the top, and exit climb up. Grab in air is when you jump and grab while in the air. Grab from the top is what is happened when you are on the top of the edge and just putting the correct button key, which is vertical, so down for me. No, sorry, this one, which is down. This launch a special animation, and you can set up the detection zone and its position here. And for the exit climb up is when you are grabbed onto the edge and you want to exit by pushing vertical up button, and this launch a specific animation, and these special advanced parameters will be detailed later. Okay, and when you are on a grab, you can specify that you can exit the grab by pushing the front button, back button, and down button with at least the specific value. When you specify 1, this means that the feature is disabled. So if I put 1 for the exit down button, I can no more leave the grab by pushing down button. Jump exit allow you to exit the jump with the jump exit. So now I can no more jump and exit, and you can set up the jump exit power. So if I put more X value with low X value, and this mean grab time is the minimum time to grab before leaving it. Everything is detailed in the new documentation page. Here on the top you can check the edge grab feature, and everything is detailed here. So this is a little bit advanced, but I'm pretty sure you can make your own animation and own setup to make what you need. Just remember that you must specify a right direction and a left direction. You must specify 2 different type of grab because the configuration are not the same, zones are not placed at the same place. And for sure you will have to make your animation on your player for each state. So the wall grab just to grab, and you have the wall grab climb exit and the wall grab climb from top. Okay, as you notice, there is a special node, the physics animation node, that allows you to animate the physics directly into the animation, so that the player is really moved and not only the sprite. This is really important to use this feature, but I repeat, I will make a special tutorial for this feature because there are lots of things to learn, and I think this is enough for this video. So I hope you are happy with these new features of this 1.6 release, and please feel free to report me any bug or any help, everything what you need. So thank you, and goodbye, see you soon.